Hi, we're group 22. We did the Uno card game. We're gonna do a quick demo.
Sweet. I'll start it off on player one. I press start. ThingSpeak starts passing all the info over to player two. Does take a second.
Then I hit start.
Yeah, go for it.
And then we'll
Sweet.
start with player one.
I'll go ahead and play a yellow 9. Oh, I forgot to switch players. There you go.
Okay, now it's my turn. I'll play this yellow 6, then switch it back.
Sometimes, a little too frequent.
Okay, there we go. Switch back to player one.
Sweet. On my turn, I could play another yellow, but I'll do a changed color just to show how we do that. First, I put in whatever color I want to change it to. Looks like red works for me. All right. Let me, wrong keyboard, whoops. All right. Go to the change color. And you could see it now pops up with red, change color. Sweet, I'll switch back to Connor.
Okay, shows the red change color. I could play this red 3, but to demonstrate, I'm gonna show how the draw card works. So I have 6 cards right here. Here are my 6 cards. Hit a draw card. And my card count should update to 7 right here. Let me see that I've added a a change color card. So I'm gonna play this red 3 and then switch back to player one. Okay. Okay, I was mainly in charge of the functions and callbacks for the functionability of our game. Some functions, some basic functions, create Uno deck. Right here, I just initialized the entire Uno deck that we play with. Um, and then we have 2 functions right here to restrict it's play card player one, play card player two, and it restricts the cards that can or cannot be played when it's the player's turn. So people can't play a red card when it shows a yellow on the discard pile. Um, and then some callbacks down here. Main callback when the start button is pressed, a lot of stuff happens. You initialize the Uno deck. There's some audio files that Theo's going to go over. Um, and then it gives everyone their cards and starts the game.
Sweet. So pretty much my job during this project was being the perfect middleman between the two apps. So everywhere where you see ThingSpeak was me taking care of that. In ThingSpeak, we only get 8 fields to mess with. So I had to assess everything that we need to transfer between the two apps into 8 different values. So I have the first 2 fields I used for the top card. I split it up into the color of the card and the value carried with it. Same for the discard. I also have fields for the hand size because you need is what put down as the wild card. Um, and then, oh, of course, also I put down a value for whose turn it is so we can keep that updated, know when and when not to play. In order to do that properly, I made some functions that would take the cards, and every card is put in is a word like green 4 or yellow 8. I created functions that will index that and check for what color it is and put out what index for the color array and value array. I also put in a function that can immediately take those values and turn it right back into a card. One of the biggest challenges I ran into when doing ThingSpeak was whenever you write into a field, all the other fields' most recent value get changed into not a number, NaN. So I had to, every time I wanted to read something, I had to read the last 20 points and use a function that I put need first or need whatever. Here it is. So that I can flip it so it's in the proper order of most recent to last, and take out all the not a numbers and access the actual values that we need. That was a huge struggle I had to find out. But besides that, that's pretty much all that I covered.
Okay, so I was assigned to the reach features and overall graphics of the game. So to begin, I added this background in, as well as all the pictures and stuff. And then another part was where I added audio to the game. So one example is right here. So this is associated with the start button callback. So when the start button is pressed, two sounds will play. One is the twinkle, which is just a little star sound. And then this is the shuffle to really emphasize that the game is beginning. And then there's a few other audios, and that is about it.